Hello all, myself Dr. Shanti Verma. In today's tutorial, I am want to discuss the regular expression in Python programming language. This is the second part of this regular expression. In the previous tutorial of regular expression, I already discussed different types of general components of a regular expression like alternatives, quantifiers, anchors, different types of classes, identifiers, character identifiers, and the search function that is used in a regular expression. Let's first discuss the learning objective of this session. At the end of this session, you are able to understand and modify strings using regular expression, understand the greedy and the lazy matches method, and uses of the find all and find iter methods, and explain their differences. Let's first discuss how to modify strings. Basically, till now we have done simply perform searches against a static string, but regular expressions are more commonly used for modifying a string in a various ways. There are the following pattern methods like split, sub, and sub-n. Split is used to split the string into a list, while sub is used to find all the substring where the regular expression matches and replace them with a different string, while sub n does the same thing as sub but returns a new string and the number of the replacement. Let's discuss this. First is the split method. Basically, regular expressions are compiled into a pattern objects which have methods for various operations such as searching for pattern matches or performing a string substitution. Let's discuss the syntax of the split. Using a split, you have to first import a RE library, then you have to write re.split, then string that you want to split, and then the max split equals to 0, that is a optional parameter. In the example, you can see that I first make one regular expression, that is re.compile, then /w plus is used to basically find all strings and uses a case insensitive search. Then this p dot split means in the regular expression I want to apply a split, and this is my string. This is my first split example string. You can see in the output that this string is splitted in the form of the list. Now, if I want to split this string into four equal part, then you have to write this string and then comma the max split range, that value, that is 3. You can see in the output that this is my and first split example. So there are only 4 data items in a list if I pass the parameter max split in the split function. Now let's discuss sub method. Sub method is replaces all the occurrences of the regular expression pattern in the string, and with REPL substituting all occurrences unless this max is provided. For syntax, you can write re.sub and pattern, then replacement string in where you want to apply this regular expression, and the max equals to 0. Let's take one example of where I use the sub method. I first import a module RE, then I take one variable date of birth. Now I want to delete Python style comments. So basically I take a one variable birth where I can write re.sub, then r hash dot star and dollar sign. Basically this find all the string that is before the hash sign, and this dollar star take all the part in the string You can see if I print date of birth, that date of birth is displayed, means this hash, this is date of birth is splitted from the string. Now removing anything other than the digits. So if I write re dot sub, then rn slash d, this slash d is basically removes all the special characters in a birth variable. So if I print here the birth 1, you can see that this 2501 1991 is printed, but this special character dot dash is not displayed. Now if I want to substitute this dash with a dot, then I have to write regular expression re dot sub. This r is for regular expression. Then slash w means in the string, then comma to dot, then apply the pass the birth, then it basically take a special symbol and replaces it by dot. You can see in the example that this 2501 1991 is printed with a dot special character. Now let's discuss uh, uh, different types of match methods. There are two types of match method. That is, one is greedy and second is lazy. The most famous of the regular expressions are greedy by default. But to make a quantifier lazy, append a question mark to it. The basic difference is the lazy in greedy mode tries to find the last possible match, while the lazy mode the first possible match. Let's take one example. I declare one string S. Uh, this is my first string S. If I find len of S, this len of S is 32. Now I make a greedy approach. So I print re dot match this uh, less than sign dot star, then greater than. This dot star take all the string, and dot span function is used that gives you start and end positions of the match, means where the starting position is a less than sign and ending position is a greater than sign, then this is a 0 comma 32, means the this is 0 position and this is a 32 position. Now if I want to apply a greedy approach, I write here this group method is used. This group method matches the first and the last. This dot star is again for the whole string and gives you the whole string. For lazy match, basically this is I already discussed. The greedy approach is the basically used for the first match, while the lazy approach is used for the first match, while greedy is for the last match. So in the lazy, if I if I write I dot match and uses this uh, question mark sign, this question mark sign is for the lazy match, then you can see it gives the first. This is the description of the last example that I discussed of greedy and the lazy match method. Now let's discuss the find all. Basically, to return all non-overlapping matches of pattern in the string as a list of a string, find all is used. Basically, if one or more groups are present in a pattern, it returns a list of group. This will be a list of tuples. If the patterns has more than one group, empty matches are included in the results unless they touch the beginning of the another match. The syntax for the find all is re dot find all, then pattern string, and then you can pass the flags option. This is pattern string from pattern you can find pattern in a string, and then you can also pass a flags. Let's discuss one example of the find all. I take one string that is stored in a line variable. The string is a Python orientation course, health professional, fish best opportunity. Then I basically want to print all the words that is starting with P. So I write a regular expression I dot find all. Then it's a slash B for character, this P and slash dot W for the case insensitive search, and in the variable line. You can see that this professional is printed. Now if I want to print find all five characters length 5 characters long words, then you have to pass this in curly braces the length, that is 5. You can see that this help is printed, that length is 5. Now if you want to print all characters having 4 to 6 length, you can see you can pass 4 to 6. These all are printed. Now if you want to print only 13 character length, then you can pass in curly braces 13. You can see this is the output. Now what is find iter? Basically this returns interior yielding match object instances for all non-overlapping matches for the regular expression patterns in the string. The string is scanned left to right and matches are returns in a order form. Empty matches are included in the results unless they touch the beginning of the other match. For the find iter syntax is same as the find all. There are three parameters: pattern, string, and flags. Let's take example of the find iter. I first import a RE module in my Python program. Then I declare a one string, that is a Python Java C++ call. Now if I want to basically print all the string, all the words in a string that started with the C, then I have to write C. Then the W plus, this W plus basically matches a case sensitive, then it's give a C plus plus C and hash. Now if I want to match with P, then this P is given, Python and for is given. Here you can see I pass a slash W for case insensitive matching. Then if I pass S, then this S is display, all this displays in the form of the list. Now if I want to make a substring for from this string, then I use a sub method and I write this re dot sub and slash then W plus and this in the string, then it removes all the spaces from the string and print this result. Now if I want to print the indices of the string, then I use a find iter. It find all the words that are present in a string starting with C and give the indices for so I write here for match in it is a our regular expression using find iter. It gives you the basically match dot group and match dot span. Match dot group means it gives the character, the words that is starting with the C, and span give the indices. You can see in the output that C plus plus star indices is 12 to 16, C is 36 to 38, and C hash is the 38 to 40. This is the example of the find iter. For more learning, you can refer these references. Thank you.